Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel SQRJLy, and today we have a new video for the Idol Goddess, and this is for the tier list for the Fire Elemental. So without further ado, let's start. So for the S plus tier, we have Ash of Destruction, Fire Spirit Attacka, and Flame Knight. So first we have the Ash of Destruction, and it is the best high damage dealer in the Fire Elemental lineup. Her two passive abilities focuses more on bonus attack damage and crit rate. She can also silence up to 2 enemies at 59% chance and deals more damage to Mage class. Her ultimate skill will target the lowest HP, which will make her a threat to the opposing team, and it will likely deliver the final blow to the lowest HP enemy. The next hero is the Fire Spirit Attacka. His ultimate passive ability alone will make this hero a must for a Fire Elemental lineup because it increases 30% attack for all allied fire heroes, which is overpowered for a passive ability. His other passive abilities includes increased self-skill damage by 12% and can stack up to 5 times, which is insanely high. Another passive ability which is almost the same with the Ash of Destruction, the difference is less 5% crit rate, and it has a bonus 20% HP. And we are not done yet, since he has a first skill that can deal damage to all enemies with a 30% chance to stun for 2 turns. Mathematically speaking, using the chance stack formula, if you have 5 enemies alive, you have 83% chance to at least stun 1 enemy, and you also have 17% chance to even stun 5 enemies at the same time. So basically, Fire Spirit Attacka is a mage class that can stun enemies and has a warrior-like passive abilities, and also acts a support because it has a bonus 30% attack for all fire ally heroes. The only disadvantage for this hero is it is very rare, since you cannot purchase it in any shops, including the Prophet shop. Next is Flame Knight. It protects your 2 ally units that has the highest attack. It will share 50% damage they receive to the Flame Knight, while having 15% damage reduction and crowd resist lasting for 2 turns. Her ultimate skill will dispel all debuffs on her and recovers HP equal to 25% of her max HP. Her ultimate passive ability has a 100% counter attack, which means if the Flame Knight is under attack, it will counter attack back and has 20% chance to apply reduced 30% enemy defense. Talents and elf skills that triggers on attack condition is a must for Flame Knight. So for the S tier, we have Princess Hero, Unique Mask Xiao, Flame Witch Kana, Time Witch Genie, and Devil Girl Lilian. For the S tier, I will just gonna give a remarks and opinion on why they are on the S tier. So let's start with the Princess Hero. Princess Hero is the only priest that can achieve 10 star and above hero promotion in the Fire Elemental lineup. So if you want a Fire Elemental base lineup for its elemental bonus stats, Princess Hero is a great fire priest. Princess Hero is a priest that can deal decent damage, since she can heal pretty well, has a great amount of speed and attack bonus buffs. The only disadvantage is she cannot revive allies. Unique Mask Xiao, on the other hand, is a mix of warrior and tank class because of its abilities. It is recommended to put it in the front row and receive damage as much as it can, since it will gain anger charges each time it is under attack. Her first skill ignores the speed and dispel control effects for 2 turns and 1 turn for the negative effect. It will also gain 30% damage reduction and 25% crit rate. Her ultimate skill is powerful when you have a lot of anger charges. Placing her at the front row will make her a high damage dealer warrior with a damage reduction of a tank class. The next one is Flame Witch. It is a mage class hero that deals decent damage as a mage class, since she can hit 3 to 5 enemies for her first skill and all enemies at her ultimate skill. But the real purpose for the Flame Witch is she has a unique crowd control skill. She has a betrayal skill, which targets enemy will attack 1 nearby enemy ally with normal attack lasting for 2 turns. Flame Witch can also steal 1 buff from 3 random targets. The next mage is Time Witch. Her Her first skill is a single target skill that deals high damage and implements ban healing for 100% chance that lasts for 2 turns. Her ultimate skill will target 4 random enemies, and if their speed is lower than the Time Witch, there will be a bonus 20% damage output received for the ultimate skill. When launching attacks, the damage dealt will increase by 25% if the enemy has above 70% HP, and if the HP is less than 70%, it will inflict negative 30% armor at 66% chance, lasting for 2 turns. Time Witch is basically a multi-target damage dealer that can debuff enemy with reduced armor and implement ban healing. The next hero is the face of the idol goddess, the Icon Girl, my favorite non-rare hero, and she is the Devil Girl Lilian. Get this hero if you plan to have Ash of Destruction into your fire lineup. The Devil Girl Lilian will attack the enemy that has lowest HP, which will greatly complement with Ash of Destruction ultimate skill that will also target the lowest HP. However, since Devil Girl has only one active attacking skill, all of her attacks, first skill and normal attacks will target the enemy that has a lowest HP. Although she has a low damage output for her first skill, 180% for 2 enemies, she can still 20% attack for each enemies for 2 turns, and her normal attack has 20% more damage output while gaining 25% HP from the damage done by normal attack. Her passive bonus stats will also help her low damage output with attack plus 35%, crit plus 30%, and HP plus 20%, which has the highest bonus stats given to a fire elemental hero. She has another ultimate passive ability that increases attack by 15% when an ally unit dies and can stack up to 10 times. For the A tier, it is the Red Flame Dancer. Red Flame Dancer belongs to the lower tier but higher than the tier B because she is a 10-star hero and better than the Dragon Lady Fire. She has a tank-like abilities but it is not sustainable. She is a warrior class but doesn't have high damage output. However, she has a crowd control skill which is the ability to stun all enemies at the back row for 25% chance for 2 turns. For the tier B, which are the heroes that can be promoted to a 10-star hero, including my favorite priest Kiana. However, there is a 10-star hero in this tier and it is the Dragon Lady Fire. I'm not gonna explain why she is so bad. Just read her skill description. A 9-star Kiana would probably be more efficient than this Dragon Lady Fire. So this is my tier list for the Fire Elemental heroes. If you want more tier list or more Idol Goddess guides, tips, and tricks working gift codes, just subscribe to my YouTube channel SQR Daily, and thanks for watching.